this is Nua. Thank you for submitting your questions, and I'm excited to answer them.
I want to bear fruit. I want to bear fruit for Jesus.
CJ is actually a cartoon character that I had created back in 2011. I joined a children's book writing class, and in that class they wanted us to make a children's story, and CJ was this little monkey character in my story. Since then, he has been in some of my videos, and I just create a lot of little stories around him. My dream has always been to have a kids TV show, and CJ would be the main character. And CJ actually stands for Charles Jr. because I have a little cousin, and his name is Charles. I just think CJ is such a cute name. I also really like eating Carl's Jr. when I was a little kid, so I thought, oh, Charles Jr. CJ and Friends first started when I had heard a song in kids ministry. I was serving, and I heard this song called Father Abraham, and I thought, wow, this is a really fun song, but it's a little bit outdated. And I also thought, oh, it'd be really fun to add some dance moves to it. And so I asked a friend to remix the song, and we made a video. I posted the video on YouTube thinking, oh, this would be a fun experiment. And from there, I noticed a lot of parents and churches liked it, and they wanted more videos like that. CJ and Friends was just a way for me to combine my passion for dance, art, teaching, worship, all in one. I really love it, and I'm really grateful to be able to share it with the world. I do this at church. I'm actually part of my church's kids ministry. We worship every Sunday. It's one of my favorite things because when I get to see the kids worship live, it really encourages my soul, and I get to learn what are the songs that they love, that they resonate most with, and it inspires me for the content that I create. I decide the songs based off of just sort of what I'm feeling, what songs I really enjoy, usually songs that are upbeat. I also really love hymns. I love simple hymns. I love songs that children connect to, and usually I'll find that out if it's at church or I go to another church and I notice people really connect to the songs. Yeah, right now I love Maverick City. I love songs that are diverse. I love songs that represent God's kingdom and just people all around the world can relate to. So the process for videos, I'm still learning, but usually I start with the song, I'll listen to it, sometimes I'll make the songs with my friends, and then from there I'll think of what kind of video I want, and I'll choreograph it, then I hit up my friends, and then I hit up my production team, and we start planning it, we shoot the video, and then it goes into editing. And usually editing is the most tedious part, but once we finish editing, we'll put it out in the YouTube world. When I first started CJ and Friends, it was mostly just me doing a little bit of everything, but now I'm really grateful I have a team. I work with Second Collective, and they're an amazing video production team. They shoot my videos, and I have my awesome friend Lindsay who does social media, and then my friends who help me produce the songs. Shout out to Greg and Dusty, and I'm just really grateful for the community that has supported me, all the parents that reach out and want to support, and my church community. And so now, yeah, it's a big community effort, and I'm just so grateful for the help. My favorite videos are the ones where I get to dance with kids. It's just so much fun to see them light up and see them just break out of their shyness. I also love it when my friends get to dance with me, and so usually the bigger videos where there's so many people involved are the best. It is very stressful planning it, but when we shoot it, it's a whole lot of fun. Some of the challenges with CJ and Friends has been just a lot of self-doubt. I definitely struggle a lot with wondering if I'm cut out for this, or, like, God, is this something you want me to continue doing? A lot of learning, learning how to do things that I just feel like, man, I don't think I can do this. But with that, the rewarding part has been just seeing the kids light up, worshiping with kids in person, doing in-person worship sets, and also seeing videos from parents and families of their kids dancing along, because a lot of the times you create content and you just put it out there and you don't really know, like, do people like it? Do they resonate with it? But I think the feedback from the parents and churches has been really helpful. My favorite part about children's music ministry is the energy that kids bring. I feel like kids just have no inhibition and they just go off, and it really inspires me, actually, because sometimes when I'm worshiping in like adult church, I feel so insecure, but when I get to worship with kids, it just makes me feel like I can be myself. And I love that. I love the spirit that kids have and that childlike faith. And that's my favorite part about kids ministry. My favorite dance move, I love 90s moves, so the swing, the prep. I do a lot in my videos, and I love the Cabbage Patch. Can do it all at the parties, and just combining them. The song I remember most from my childhood is this song from the Goofy movie. I remember I had a birthday party when I was little, and we would play it on repeat. It's called Stand Out. So it goes, stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. My birthday is March 31st. Yes, I do birthday parties, and I would love to do more birthday parties and any events. Email me, hit me up if you want me to come to your birthday party. Yes, I would love to meet you in person. Probably one of my favorite things is going to churches or going to visit families in person, doing community events, and again, would love to come meet you guys. You can support CJ and Friends just by following us on our socials. We do have Instagram at CJ and Friends channel, TikTok, Spotify, most of the social media platforms. Also, a lot of my supporters on Patreon have been so helpful, and so you can support CJ and Friends on Patreon. We also just started a merch store, and you can check all of those things out below. And just your prayers. Your prayers have been such a big support, and I appreciate that a lot.